You've ran businesses before. But what I really want to talk about today is a little bit deeper on what you're doing specifically, especially on the lead generation side, because we are a lead-based sale. We talked about this in depth, meaning we don't contact anyone that didn't ask for help, right? And when you're in a lead-based industry, whatever you're selling, the biggest struggle sometimes is getting leads,
Yeah,
right?
100%.
Early on, you weren't generating your own
Nope.
leads. What were you doing for leads when you first started with us?
Mailers. I
Mailers.
started right out with the mailers.
Okay.
Mortgage protection, pretty much. Little bit of FEX.
Okay.
But it was all mailers.
Buying them per piece or doing actual mail drops?
Actual mail drops.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's like, 1,000 pieces for God knows what
Yeah.
they're charging now,
Yeah.
And what would you get, like 1% back? Lower?
Maybe. You're happy
yeah.
if you got 1%.
Wow.
It
It was crazy when we started this business. 1.5% to 2% was like the goal.
Yeah.
And sometimes you do even better than that. And these guys that kind of predated us were like, I remember we used to get 3-4%. Like
That's
now
crazy.
it's like you're lucky if you get one.
Yeah, definitely luckily if you can.
But I mean, it's like, I said this 10 years ago, mail's dying.
Yeah.
Like it will always be
Season.
some semblance of it, but everything's digital now.
Yep.
Like your daughter probably doesn't know where the mailbox is.
She gets nothing in the mail.
No.
Nothing at all.
All email, all electronic.
Everything.
Yeah.
Email, text, that's all it is.
Right. So, some of you out there that are hanging on to the direct mail, dude, like you'll eventually be paying $200 for one lead.
I think when I stopped, I had a couple months that it was like $170 a lead.
Per lead.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, we make a lot selling policies, but that's hard to sustain.
Absolutely.
So you started on mailers.
Yep.
Where'd you go from there?
Pretty much. I was always buying something online, like the next new thing.
Okay.
Jumping, right? Like that's this business. Learn how to jump.
Yeah.
Right. What's hot? Where are you going? What do you need? What's the best lead that's out there? I was kind of that guy. I just wanted to know. I would pay whatever.
Yeah.
I just wanted to find the best lead that was out there.
Through all of that, what would you say, looking back on it, was your favorite lead to work back then?
Mortgage protection.
Mortgage protection.
I love mortgage protection. But I like being in front of people. I like dealing with people. I like the whole math behind it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that was I like that a lot.
Got it.
But it was crazy driving around everywhere.
Oh yeah. I know. I always say, like, people ask, do you miss sales? Because I don't sell anymore, and I've never done the telesales stuff. I always say I miss this. I miss sitting down with clients.
Yeah.
I don't miss driving 2 hours here, 1 hour there. Like, I did it. I'll do it if I need to. But I miss the sitting down with people.
That human connection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what society wants. That's what you want.
Absolutely. How long have you been on telesales now?
Like probably less than a year.
Less than a year.
Yeah, definitely less than a year.
How long you been doing your own lead gen?
Really since February, March.
Okay. So
February, March, so not
roughly 6 months or so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. So for the first about 6 months, you were still buying leads.
Still buying, yeah.
What were you buying?
Vet.
leads.
Mostly vet leads.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Really vet final expense is what I was doing. But when you do those phone calls, they could want anything.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It could be mortgage protection. It could be whatever.
What made you take that route into, generating your own leads?
Just, again, like we kind of talked about in the last podcast about watching people who are succeeding doing it, right? Like, that's this business. Watch what somebody's doing, how they're succeeding.
Yeah.
Hey, let's try it out.
Okay.
Just like anything else. But if they're succeeding, if they're doing it, why can't I do it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was why we jumped in.
You think it's a fair statement that anybody who sells with us could generate their own leads?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a lot of ways to do it.
Yeah.
If you're going to really jump in it, it's going to cost some money, to be honest, right? But any bit, it's not going to cost as much as the golf course that I opened. It's not going to cost as much as some other things, right?
Yep.
It's not going to cost as much as a college education that people pay for, right? But if you're going to jump in, hey, I see this working. Here's the formula. I'm going to jump in and try it.
And the beauty about what we do is you don't need to come into this with money because you could start out on whatever leads you're, are in the ILC or wherever you're getting your leads.
Yep.
You could use that to build up some capital, then invest into
That's the
generating
way
your own leads.
everybody should do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're not saying day one go.
No, not day one. Like, build it up.
Yeah.
Build it up and save. don't build it up and spend it.
Right.
Right. It depends where, if you want to generate your own leads,
Yeah.
right, you're going to go from here. Hey, I'm paying, I'm calling, I'm dialing. I'm going to get that money so I can go here.
Yeah.
You know,
So bring us through it. What are you doing right now to generate leads? Give me the kind of whole rundown.
we're literally doing everything. We're filming the commercials.
Okay.
You know, we got a back end guy on Facebook running all the backsides of Facebook, which is absolutely crazy, to be honest, you know, and changes daily.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Just like insurance, you got to be able to roll with the punches with things like that. So we're doing our filming, we're doing our ad spend, and then we're having all the leads come in and kind of distributing them amongst ourselves right now. That's what we're doing.
So you got video. I actually saw one with your daughter, by the way, who was amazing.
Yep, thanks.
So your daughter sits there. She reads a script.
Yep. Yeah, we kind of go through it before.
through
Hey,
it.
here's what we want to talk about. This is who we want to advertise.
It's
to.
very straightforward.
Very
I
straightforward.
heard her say insurance like 5 times.
You can't get any more straightforward.
Right. There's no confusion.
There's no confusion.
If you watch 15 seconds of that video, you know what it is.
Absolutely.
So as a marketing guy, it's a well put together video. Obviously, you're getting the results.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So you record how many different types of videos do you get?
We try to do like one a month.
One a month.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It all depends on the algorithm, how
Sure.
they're working in on Facebook. If they're working good, you leave it for a little while. If not, hey, we got to shoot a new one. We got to go this direction. We got to do this.
Right. What have you found lengthwise, like minute and a half, 2?
Under a minute.
Under a minute.
Yeah, definitely under. Nobody has attention span.
Correct. Yep.
You know,
And
you
you're
want to say this is what it is. Here's the life insurance.
Yeah.
Here's what you have to do. If you want it, go here.
Right. And obviously the first few seconds are very important.
Yes.
Because you want to catch them,
Yes.
right? You don't
Yeah.
want to just be talking nonsense and then 30 seconds in, oh, hey, it's life insurance. Like it starts with some type of hook to grab them in.
Yep, absolutely.
So you're running this video and 8 clients are watching the video and then they go to a lead form to
Yep,
fill out?
they're going to a different page and then they're filling out the information. And then they're either booking appointments, right?
Yeah.
Hey, book an appointment with you, or can you call and chat with me about this?
Got it. What's the breakdown there? What percentage book versus call?
I'm not good at that, right? Like I have a back end guy that does that, right?
Okay.
So I'm not really good at that. Again, I know if I spend the money,
Yep.
the money is going to come in.
There's a lesson in that, though. If you're not good at something, you have 2 options. You can either learn how to be good at it or delegate it to someone else.
Absolutely.
Right? And that's across anything, whether you're working a job and you're in management. If I'm not good at something, but Sam is,
Let Sam
I'm
do
gonna
it.
go, you do this. Well, what about you? I won't get the credit. I don't care. It needs to get done. Now, in this, it's a business. So in order to delegate it to someone, there's some money involved, right? You don't just go, you don't have a guy working the back end for free.
Right.
But you know that ain't my piece. I'm going to delegate it to them.
Yep.
So client sees this video, they watch it, they click, they go to a form, and they can either book your appointment or they schedule a follow-up.
They get book on a calendar,
Okay.
or they can, you know, it goes a text message now with all AI and stuff
Yep.
like that. They can talk like that. Hey, give me a call then. Give me a call now. Give me a call then.
Got it.
That's kind of how we're running it.
So do you walk into a full schedule almost every day, or what's it like?
It comes down to how much money do you want to spend,
True.
right? That's literally what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Right. If you want to spend this little bit, you are not walking into a full schedule. You're walking into a couple appointments.
Right.
If you want to blast it out and spend your whatever number a day, you're going to get full appointments on your schedule.
Shit. Obviously, edit all that out.
Yeah.
That goes without saying.
Listen, after getting into the film and stuff and just watching, I'm like, holy crap, this is why everybody sounds so good. You can edit anything.
yeah.
It's awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the end of the day, it comes down to how much you want to spend.
That's what it comes down to.
Got it.
This
got it.
business is you have to spend money to make money.
Yeah.
You have to get leads. It's a lead-based business.
Now you've sold over 300,000 this year.
Yep.
I know you're not good with numbers, but I know that for a fact. So talk to me about what's your lead spend? How many leads are coming in? Like, what do you need to do to sell that much?
You need to be spending a minimum 300 a day.
Okay.
That's a minimum.
Yep.
300 a day.
That's just for you.
That's just for me.
Yeah.
Right.
How many leads are coming in with that roughly?
So I kind of, and this is what's great about generating your own leads. You can, people book on your calendar.
Yeah.
I'm spending all the money. Those are my leads. I
Got
get
it.
somebody underneath me, they're still my leads, but here I can send you over there to help
Okay.
you, to get you started, to get some
So
money.
you only focus
you
on
can
the
get-
ones that are booking on your calendar.
Honestly, that's what
Got it.
that's what I'm focused on
Okay.
now. Do you know what I mean? Just what's coming on my calendar.
So at 300 a day for you. Now, obviously numbers vary, right? You
Yeah,
can be
yeah.
like, well, I put a video, I didn't get his results. Okay, well, these are Matt's results,
These
right?
are yeah.
So 300 a day, how many appointments are you walking into the next day?
Booked appointments,
Yeah.
anywhere from 10 to down to 3, depending on the day.
So 3 the worst day, 10.
But they are high quality
Yeah.
appointments. It's not somebody. Remember back in the day, somebody
Oh, yeah.
watched a video on, I don't even know what they were talking
Right.
about, right? And you get the call and be like, "Oh, isn't this I get a free donut or something like
Yep,
that?"
yep.
Right? Like they saw my face, they filled out the form, they book the time, they know what's going on.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean everybody picks up, and that's what's completely to a newer person is like, "Oh, I had 5 appointments today and nobody showed up."
Yeah, it
Yeah,
happens.
that's kind of the business. How many
Right.
times did you tell somebody you were going to be there and talk to them on the phone and you're not there?
Right.
That's just normal. But the numbers always work out. You spend the money, you might have a bad day,
Yeah.
you might have a bad week. You're not going to have a bad month if you're working.
Got it. So